Welcome to Live Interactive English. Hello, everyone. I'm Karen.
Hello, everybody. I am Shane. Oh, we are talking about probably one of my favorite pastimes.
Really? What is it?
Buying sneakers.
Oh, that's right. I think you own probably 40 pairs of sneakers?
Probably not that many, but over 20.
Why do you need so many sneakers?
Because it's just fun to have a different color and style and, like high top, low top, just for different feelings.
And then match with your outfit.
Outfits, yeah. So, you need a lot of sneakers.
Well, guess how many pairs of sneakers I own?
One.
You are right.
Really? You're
yes.
just like my wife. She has
really?
one pair of sneakers.
You really only need one pair of sneakers.
Yes, and I never buy them in the store.
Why?
Because I like shopping online.
But you can't buy sneakers online or shoes online because you really have to try them on.
Yeah, I can try them on. They deliver them to me.
Yes.
I try them on. If I like them, I keep them.
Okay.
If I don't like them, I return them.
But it's so much trouble if you have to, return your sneakers.
Easy. It's a lot easier than taking the time to go to a shoe store and then feeling the pressure in that moment that you have to buy a pair of shoes. I don't like that pressure. I like to just try them on, put on different outfits, walk around my house, let them sit for a day, try them on the next day, think about it for 5 days, and then decide if I'm going to keep them or return them. It's so much more convenient.
Really?
Yes, so why don't we get into this topic, which I think it's going to be in a store.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Marlene walks into a shoe store.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Hi, I'm looking to buy some running shoes.
Sure. Are you just going to use them for running?
Actually, I'm mostly looking for something that I can wear on a day-to-day basis. However, I want to use them for my weekly jog too.
I see. I suggest a stylish running shoe like the Endeavor Pro 40. They're comfortable for exercise, but also look good for everyday use.
That's great to know. Are they waterproof?
They sure are. They are suitable for any weather. Now, what size are you?
I'm usually a 7.5, but whenever I have worn Endeavor shoes before, I have been an 8.
Okay, I'll go and get you a size 8 pair to try.
So today we're looking at a lesson called Discussing Sneaker Types and Sizes. And we're looking at this dialogue today between the shop clerk and Marlene. So right now, Marlene walks into a shoe store, a place where you can buy shoes. And that's usually where I buy my shoes.
Okay, well, how about I be the shop clerk and you be Marlene?
Okay, sounds good.
Is that a deal? Let's shake on it.
Deal.
Okay. Hello, how can I assist you today?
Assist, what does that mean?
So to assist somebody means to give support or aid to someone. Basically, it just means, can I help you?
Ah, okay.
So for example, my mom assisted me with my homework.
You let your mom help you with your homework? You didn't do it yourself?
I let her do it all, actually. Assist is not really the right word. I let my mom do my homework.
You shouldn't do that. Okay, so now Marlene says, hi, I'm looking to buy some running shoes. Oh, so Marlene wants to buy a pair of running shoes. So running shoes are usually the shoes that you wear.
Let me guess. They're the shoes that you wear for running. Am I right?
You are very smart.
Genius.
Because there are so many different types of shoes out there, right?
Yes.
Running shoes. Okay.
Okay, so the clerk says, sure. Are you just going to use them for running? Oh, okay, that's a good question. I mean, you buy running shoes, but in fact, you might wear them to work. You might just wear them casually. They're not necessarily going to be shoes that you're only wearing while you're running.
That's true. And now Marlene says, actually, I'm mostly looking for something that I can wear on a day-to-day basis. And that's what you're saying, right? Something that you can basically wear every day to go to the store, go to the park. And now Marlene says, however, I want to use them for my weekly jog too. Weekly jog. So maybe every single week she goes out jogging. Basically, it's like running slowly. She wants to get some exercise.
Okay, yeah, so day to day she will wear these, but she also needs them when she goes running or jogging, right? So the clerk says, I see. I'd suggest a stylish running shoe like the Endeavor Pro 40. They're comfortable for exercise, but also look good for everyday use.
I think that's really important because you don't just want the shoes to feel good. You want them to look good, very stylish as well, right?
Like you're a very stylish woman.
And you are pretty stylish yourself. So what does it mean when we say stylish?
Well, someone is stylish. Well, stylish could mean someone is stylish, or you could say something is stylish. So basically, it just means it's smart, elegant, and fashionable.
That's
fashionable is the key word. And smart here doesn't mean 聪明, right? In British English, often they use smart to talk about something that looks good, looks fashionable, right?
That's right. And now Marlene says, that's great to know. Are they waterproof?
Wow.
Because I think it's really important to buy shoes that are waterproof as well. So waterproof just means that something that does not let water pass through it. Like your raincoat is waterproof, right?
Yeah, that is important when you're in a place like Taiwan where it rains often. You go out and it starts to rain, and even though you have an umbrella, your shoes still get really wet, right? So yeah, waterproof shoes are a good idea. So he says, they sure are. They are suitable for any weather. Now, what size are you?
They're suitable for any weather. That means they're good for any weather, right? Whether it's cloudy, rainy, stormy, whatever the weather is.
Snowy.
Exactly. And now Marlene says, I'm usually a 7.5, but whenever I have worn Endeavor shoes before, I have been an 8. Oh, because sometimes the shoe size would be a little bit different, depends on the different type of shoes that you buy.
Yeah, they will say that a shoe might run big. Run big or run small, just meaning that shoe, you will need a bigger size if it runs big. Actually, you'll need a smaller size. Because it runs big just means that your foot usually will fit in the shoe that's like an 8. But this 8 is a little bit bigger, right? Okay. So the clerk says, okay, I'll go and get you a size 8 pair to try.
Okay. And it's very, very important to try on the shoes first because you really have to walk around to see if they feel comfortable. They may look really, really nice, but if you're running in them, if you're going to exercise in them, you have to make sure they feel good as well.
Right. Okay, why don't we take a short break and we'll be back in a moment.
All right.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。这一次的对话是关于买球鞋。那在第一段对话里面 Marlene 走进一家鞋店，那么店员就对她说 How can I assist you today? 今天我能为您提供什么协助呢？那么单字 assist 这个动词就表示帮助、协助，它可以当及物用或不及物用。那么 Marlene 告诉店员说，她想要买一双跑步鞋，她主要是找那种可以日常穿的鞋子，但是也想要穿来进行每周的慢跑。那么接着店员向她推荐一款时尚的跑步鞋，很适合运动，外形好看又防水，适合任何天气。他就有问到 Marlene 的尺码是多少。那么 Marlene 说，她通常会穿7号半，但是之前每次穿这个品牌的鞋子，她都是穿8号。Shane 老师这时候用到Run big 来描述版型是大的，或者是用 run small 来描述版型是小的。那当我们用 run 加上形容词，就可以描述说具有某种特性或是特征。那么课文单字 stylish 它是形容时髦的、有型的。那么 waterproof 是形容防水的。注意它的形容词字尾 proof 就表示防什么什么的，或者是耐什么什么的。那这边一个重点，我们进入文法时间。这边我们来学习 on 或 in 加形容词加 basis 可以表达以什么为基准，以什么为原则。那名词 basis 是指基础、根据。常见的用法有on a daily basis 或者可以说 on a day-to-day basis 可以表达每天的。on a weekly basis 每周的。on a monthly basis 是每月的，还有 on a regular basis 表示经常的、规律的或是定期的，它就相当于 regularly 这个副词。我们看2个例句 They go for a walk on a daily basis 他们每天散步。We've been saving money on a regular basis 我们一直有定期存钱。好，那接话课文中
Marlene is trying on a pair of Endeavor Pro 40 running shoes.
These seem like a good fit, but how can I tell if they provide the right support?
Walk around a bit. They should feel comfortable and not too tight. When you take steps, the midsoles should cushion and support your feet.
They do feel good. Are there any deals currently available?
No, but our store's 15-year anniversary sale is coming up next week. All shoes will be at least 30% off.
That's great to hear. Could you reserve these shoes for me until next week then?
Of course. Just leave your name and phone number with us.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. If you remember, before the break, we have Marlene. She wants to buy herself some new shoes, so she's with the shop clerk discussing what types of shoes. And she wants something she can wear day to day, but she also needs to run in them.
That is right.
So she went to go ahead and try on a pair of size 8 sneakers.
That's right. So right now, I think she's trying on the sneakers and asking about deals.
Ooh, I like deals.
Me too. And you usually find really good deals, right?
I'm a master deal finder.
So right now, Marlene is trying on a pair of Endeavor Pro 40 running shoes. So I'm Marlene, and Marlene says, these seem like a good fit. But how can I tell if they provide the right support? They seem like a good fit. That means when you put them on, you feel like they're the right size. Not too big, not too small. They're good fit, right?
Right, but when we're talking about support, how is it going to support your foot while you're walking, while you're running? Support is just going to be like basically keeping your foot comfortable when you're being active in them.
That's right.
So the shop clerk says, walk around a bit. They should feel comfortable and not too tight. When you take steps, the midsoles should cushion and support your feet.
Midsoles.
Okay, well, a sole of a shoe is like the bottom of the shoe, right? And so when you're going through the shoe, you have like an upper sole, a midsole, and then the sole, right? So the midsole is the layer of foam that connects the upper to the outsole. The midsole provides the cushion of the shoe, basically, right? So typically a shoe that has more cushion will have a thicker midsole.
Got it. And we're here, right here, using cushion as a verb.
Yes.
And it just means something to make the effect of a fall or a hit less severe. So, but cushioning your foot, like if you're walking.
You're kind of hitting the ground.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
So it makes it feel like not as hard. So for example, the soft carpet cushioned my fall. So it felt really, really soft when I fell down, right?
I don't know if it's really, really soft, but it helped. It was better than falling on the direct ground.
Exactly. And now Marlene says, they do feel good. Are there any deals currently available? So when you're talking about deals, you're talking about like a good price.
Yeah.
Maybe right now they're like 2,000 NT, but if they have a deal, like a good deal, maybe you would have like, 20% off or 50% off or something.
Another way to say is there any sales
Discounts.
going on right now? Okay, shop clerk says, no, but our store's 15-year anniversary sale is coming up next week.
Ooh.
All shoes will be at least 30% off.
All shoes.
Wow.
Okay, so I wouldn't buy the shoes today. I would definitely wait until next week.
Right. And he says it's their anniversary. So an anniversary is a date which is remembered or celebrated because a special event happened on that date in a previous year. So when this store opened, it's the anniversary.
That's right.
And anniversary just means like one, right? Like 1 year. Okay, so for example, you can say tomorrow will be the 1-year anniversary of the first time we met.
Aww, and some people really do keep track.
So you don't keep track?
I don't.
You've been married, you know your anniversary dates. Don't play with me.
Okay, but sometimes you get really busy and then you might forget. Okay, so now Marlene says, that's great to hear. Could you reserve these shoes for me until next week then? So she wants them to reserve them for her.
Basically, like hold them for her so nobody else could buy them in the meantime.
Exactly. So reserve, that is a verb. So if you reserve something, for example, you can also reserve a table in a restaurant or a room in a hotel. You arrange for it to be kept for your use at a later time. So for example, Joanne has reserved a table for us at the restaurant. And usually, you can also say make a reservation.
Right, yeah, right. So here though, just reserving it just means it's going to be kept for use at a later time.
Exactly.
Right? So the shopkeeper says, of course, just leave your name and phone number with us.
That's right. And then he will be able to reserve the shoes for Marlene.
Yeah, she'll be able to get a nice big discount.
30% off, definitely,
that's
right?
Quite a deal.
Exactly. Okay, I hope you guys learned a lot about buying sneakers today. So next time if you want to buy a pair of sneakers, running shoes, you'll know what to do.
That's right. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
在第二段对话里 ，Marlene 正在试穿鞋子，她觉得那双鞋似乎很合脚，但不晓得该如何判断它们是否有提供正确的支撑。那么店员就建议她稍微走一下，鞋子穿起来应该会感觉舒适，而且不会太紧。那走路的时候，鞋子的中底应该会起缓冲作用，并且有支撑着你的脚。好，那么接着 Marlene 就问说，现在有什么优惠活动呢？店员提说，这个下周会有店家的15周年特卖会，所有的鞋子至少都有7折。于是 Marlene 就请店员帮她保留那双鞋到下周。好，看单字 cushion 它可以当动词来表达对什么来起缓冲作用，也可以表达减轻什么的冲击。那它当名词就可以指垫子。再看到 anniversary， 它是指周年纪念或是周年纪念日。reserve 这个动词它有保留、预约、预定的意思。那它的名词是 reservation， 就可以表达预约、预定。补充一下 sole 表示鞋底。那文中是在它的前面加上 mid midsole， 表示鞋子的中底，也就是呢位于鞋底跟鞋面之间，就是目的是在提供缓冲、支撑和稳定性。好，那么以上就是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
Marlene walks into a shoe store.
Hello. How can I assist you today?
Hi, I'm looking to buy some running shoes.
Sure. Are you just going to use them for running?
Actually, I'm mostly looking for something that I can wear on a day-to-day basis. However, I want to use them for my weekly jog too.
I see. I suggest a stylish running shoe like the Endeavor Pro 40. They're comfortable for exercise, but also look good for everyday use.
That's great to know. Are they waterproof?
They sure are. They are suitable for any weather. Now, what size are you?
I'm usually a 7.5, but whenever I have worn Endeavor shoes before, I have been an 8.
Okay, I'll go and get you a size 8 pair to try.
Marlene is trying on a pair of Endeavor Pro 40 running shoes.
These seem like a good fit, but how can I tell if they provide the right support?
Walk around a bit. They should feel comfortable and not too tight. When you take steps, the midsoles should cushion and support your feet.
They do feel good. Are there any deals currently available?
No, but our store's 15-year anniversary sale is coming up next week. All shoes will be at least 30% off.
That's great to hear. Could you reserve these shoes for me until next week then?
Of course. Just leave your name and phone number with us.
Hey, did you hear about Mike and Olivia? They broke up and then they got back together just after a few days. Hey, Shane, what's the matter? You seem really stressed.
Just look at everybody's at the party, having fun, and like we're just here.
Oh, it seems like someone's having a case of FOMO.
Totally. I'm just feeling anxious that like I'm missing out on like opportunities and fun. Don't you feel the same? You look so calm.
Well, I'm just having fun with my JOMO.
JOMO? Sounds cool. All right, well, count me in on your JOMO trip.
Today, we're going to introduce a new phrase called JOMO.
So, Karen, tell us, what is JOMO?
JOMO stands for joy of missing out. It's essentially the opposite of FOMO, fear of missing out. Instead of feeling anxious or worried that you're missing out on something, you feel content and happy to be taking some time for yourself.
But what should I do if I want to get from FOMO to JOMO?
It's all about changing your mindset. Think about what you're gaining, not what you're missing out on. Like right now, instead of being at that party, you're here having a nice chat with me.
Oh, I guess you're right. This is pretty nice. I guess I do feel a bit of JOMO. Thanks.
No problem. Remember, it's okay to take some time for yourself. You don't have to do everything and be everywhere to be happy.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Why don't we just enjoy our chat and this wonderful day?
All right, and that's all for today.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.